This week on Scam School,
It's balls of paper. It's paper balls. Here's a kid. This episode of Scam School brought to you by Tokyo Flash, Japan. Once upon a time, Professor Dumbledore spent a magical evening with Burt Reynolds' mustache. 9 months later, Scam School was born. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week we are back with Robert Strong, who's going to show off one of my favoriteest magic tricks in the entire world. Yes, two. Favoriteest is so a word. Also, let's fight at the playground, because we're about to learn from Robert Strong. All right, so we're gonna do what might be one of my all-time favorite magic routines. And I get accused of saying that every trick we do on Scam School is my all-time favorite trick. That all those other times I was lying. This time is the real time where it's my all-time favorite. Go for it.
Lolina, right?
Lalina.
I got it wrong again. Lolina. Would you have a seat, please?
Of course, yes.
What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take one finger pointed into the air, take the other finger pointed into the air, same time, and then point them towards each other. Because I need a place to put this. Excellent. So that they can see your pretty face. We'll place that right there. I'm gonna do a magic trick that's gonna fool you, but not the camera.
Got it.
Okay? So the camera, the people at home are gonna see exactly what's happening. I make a little ball of toilet paper. I place it in the left hand, I tap. When I tap, it vanishes. To you, that looks cool, but to them, it's silly. It's over here. It's sleight of hand. Watch closely. I place it in this hand, I do a tap. It vanishes from your point of view, but they can see it didn't go in the hand. I'm doing slow motion for you this time. Watch closely. It slowly goes in the hand. That time you can see that it didn't go in. Now I'm gonna try to use the other method, real magic. Watch closely. I place it in, I do a tap, tap, tap. You tap. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, put your finger back. That's when the magic happens. Watch. It's gone. Now where does this cool? It went up my sleeve, but you didn't catch it. What you're gonna do
You
again?
have a sleeve.
I get it up there. Watch. You lean in here, watch really closely. I do a tap, 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 it vanishes. But no, this time I use that method. We're gonna use real magic, right? You tap, you do the tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, and now it's gone for both hands. Did you see it go? It's in the roll. It's inside the roll. Go and look. No, I was joking, quick. Low line. You put your hands down, watch closely. I go like this. You tap, 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 tap. But wait, it's gone. No, but wait, there's more. Think of something you really want in life, okay? Think of something, I'm gonna make it appear right here.
I really want that toilet paper
What do you
roll.
really want? No, you want a beer. How about that? This is for you. Cheers.
Thank you, cheers. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
That amazed me. I almost have tears.
Do you have any idea how it's done?
At first, I got it, but then when he started, the second part, when he had it switched around and he had it up his sleeve, I did not get that. And then the roll of toilet paper, I have no idea where that went, and I'm really confused. So.
The best trick.
That's
But
what happened in the
I
show.
was highly entertained, but I would like to know what happened.
Do you really want to know?
I want to know.
I'm really
I would say the
torn.
trick was a little over her head. Sorry.
Party.
I had to do it.
That was pretty cool, though.
I'll tell you what, part of me just wants to wait until she sees the episode.
Perfect.
All right,
I'm in.
done.
Sixth grade. That is the last time I wore a wristwatch. And it did have a calculator on there, and it was awesome, but it was before smartphones. You get smartphones, you're like, I don't need no watch. But then what happens? Tokyo Flash shows up, and they starts putting out these awesome wristwatches. They do more than tell time. Who cares about the time? You can get the time anywhere. It's not about the time, it's about making a statement. It's about having something for people to talk about. I have not worn a watch in over a decade, and I am loving the one I got from Tokyo Flash. People comment on it all the time. They love the sleek design, the style. They like the unusual maze design of the Kisei watch. And my favorite part is that the time is embedded in the maze. You look at it, you think it's just a bunch of noise, press a button, boom. Turns out the time was always there. You were just too dumb to notice it. Once you get your eye trained, though, it's kind of cool to look down and instantly know what time it is, even through the noise on that pattern right there. I'll tell you what, we even have a special deal for Scam School fans. Head on over to tokyoflash.com/_Scam School. Make sure you put an underscore in there, and then you'll check out all of their amazing watches. You're going to love them. Guess what? Christmas is coming up, and if you want to make a statement, rock a Tokyo Flash. I have.
What I want to do is I want to ask you to have a seat in this chair. Our knees are going to almost touch, but that's okay.
You're about to get crazy intimate with Robert Strong.
And you can trust me, I'm going to take good care of you, okay? I'm going to do something really amazing, really cool with hypnosis. Do you believe in the power of hypnosis?
Definitely.
Definitely, that's very good. You believe in the power of hypnosis. In a moment, I'm gonna touch you in very personal places, okay?
That's right.
So
you hear that?
You gotta trust me, okay? I'm gonna take good care of you. I promise I'm gonna take good care of you, okay?
This is when you need an adult. You need to be like,
Yeah, stand up, be a man. I want you to take a deep breath and look into my eyes, keep breathing. I want you to think of a moment in your life, one specific moment where you were shocked, surprised, something just knocked you off your feet. Do you have that in your mind? Don't tell it to me. Good, look in my eyes, you got it?
Thinking about it.
I want you to hold that spot right here. Let me know when you've got it.
Yeah.
I want you to trust me now, okay? First place I'm gonna touch is here, okay?
This is how it begins.
It's kind of strange
Don't
to be
believe him,
touched
Mark.
by a person. Now you're gonna close your eyes because I'm getting real personal here. I'm gonna touch you here, but you can trust me. I'm gonna take really good care of you, okay, Alex? So look into my eyes and breathe naturally. I'm gonna breathe it in. Yeah, okay, good. Now I'm gonna touch you here, okay? It's strange to have somebody actually touch you on your nose too, isn't it? Okay, this is kind of strange. I know that, but I'm gonna take good care of you. I'm gonna actually touch your eyelids. You need to close your eyes for that, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to imagine that really shocking moment happening again. Like it's actually happening now. Keep your eyes closed. I'm gonna touch you here also. Keep concentrating now on that one point in time where you were absolutely, completely shocked. Okay, in a moment I'm gonna have you breathe and concentrate. I'm gonna do one more repetition, okay? Concentrate and breathe.
open your eyes. Do you see it? The heck? What the heck? How did that person change? Open your eyes, bro.
Hey.
What's up?
Well, what?
How did that happen?
My eyes were closed. I didn't see it.
Wait, what happened? What's going on?
Not much. What?
When did the person change? What happened?
I don't know. Where did that guy go?
I have no idea.
Am I supposed to do something?
No. Did you enjoy that?
That's crazy.
Was that good?
Yeah,
Did
what
I
do you
promise
think?
it would be amazing?
How is that so
That's
bad?
amazing.
What
there
the
we go.
heck?
And we're done. We're out.
Hey guys,
Amazing.
did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late.
No, you didn't.
Hey Alex.
Hey,
good to
nice
see
to
you.
meet you.
What are you doing here?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, here's my friend Rob.
Did I miss anything?
I remember you. You're the person that I talked earlier.
Weird.
How did you get behind me?
All right, now, first of all, for anybody questioning it, there was no doubt, talking afterwards, that Lalina was absolutely fooled, and she was the kind of person who's just like, who's just magic, and she had no idea.
I love people like that.
Until like halfway through working on something else, she looks over and sees the paper towels over in the corner. It was amazing. It's like, it's hard for people to believe how much of a fooler this is to the person sitting in the chair.
It's so simple, and the simple ones are always the best foolers. I think you've talked about that a lot.
Yeah, well, walk us through it, because I've seen it a lot, and of course the general principle is you take advantage of the motion to go behind their head to
Well,
throw
there's a
it.
handful of things. There's big motion covers small motion, there's
Right.
out of line of sight, it's
Right.
also refocusing their attention or misdirection. It's also giving them a plausible other alternative where it could be so that they're focusing in the wrong place. So it doesn't have to be toilet paper, but the story behind the toilet paper is I arrived at a cruise ship and the American Airlines lost my luggage.
Okay.
Am I allowed to say American Airlines lost my luggage?
Yes, no,
Okay,
you
good.
definitely say American Airlines lost your
my
luggage. Yeah.
So I had to come up with a show in 2 hours with stuff I could find on the ship. And so this is what went into my show.
And so you knowing what a classic this one was.
Right, and,
yeah.
and people are like, no, that's a lie that the airlines lost their luggage. You say it every time. I'm like, no, I'm wearing sneakers on stage, really. So you get a roll of toilet paper, tissue, anything like that, and would you hold some?
Sure,
And so the
do that
idea is
thing.
you start small, and I think you've done big motion cover, small motion,
Oh,
sleight
sure,
of
sure,
hand.
sure.
So what you do is you just practice, I call it a put take. So instead of actually putting it in the hand, what you do is you roll into your hand, and you don't actually put it
And
in
it
there.
almost doesn't matter if you can't do it well, because even if they're not fooled here, you're
This
at
is
least
not the fooler.
You're building the precedent that you're doing sleight of hand.
And if you look at it from Brian's point of view, he's looking at the back of my hand. He's
Yeah,
not
no, you
seeing
can't-
much
you
at all.
can't.
So you do a put take like that and it vanishes. You get them used to this motion. I also touch them a couple times. Then I say I'm gonna use real magic. See, look, he looks right where I touch it, and then he looks at my eyes over here, then the sleep.
Yeah,
so then I
sure.
say I'm gonna use real magic. When I place it in, his attention's completely the wrong place. I
telling
distract
you.
him and say, you touch it. You
It's-
make the magic happen.
It's freaking magic.
And that's when it went up to
It's
sleep.
freaking magic. That's
So,
amazing.
To break it down, I am just going out his line of sight.
Sure, sure.
So you kind of measure, can he see this? Can he see? He cannot see this.
I
This
cannot.
is when I can toss. and do the magic part. You can throw things away that are really big like this, and his attention's right here. From his point of view, it's just magic.
It really is. Now, here's the thing. This is the kind of thing that it's so ballsy that you're gonna think there's no way I should get out there and try it. But out of everything we've taught on Scam School, this is one that benefits the most from experimentation. You have to be prepared to totally fail and get busted. And if you do get busted, then it's not a magic trick. It's just a prank.
Yes.
And if you pull it off, then it's effing magic.
And then have a backup trick. When
Yes.
that one fails in practice time, then say, let me show you this. This is really cool.
Absolutely. Dude, and there's so many different implementations. We saw the same principle with the gag you and I pulled as well.
Yes.
And so there's other things you can make up. Just think in terms of wrap your mind around the perspective of the person having the magic done to them and get creative and come up with all kinds of crazy things.
And I'll encourage them to watch the actual performance because I say things like, from their point of view, they know it's done. And that's really important because if they're saying, oh, it's just over the head,
Right.
then that blows the trick.
Of course.
So you say, you guys are going to see how it's done. It's going to fool this person. So keep a secret.
Right.
Because you don't want someone to blow it from the outside.
Yeah, and I think you did a good job of setting up the expectations where everyone was on the same page with
Yeah.
that. All right, dude, Robert,
This trick
it was
is for
great.
you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was amazing.
It was all my pleasure.
Now, you're gonna think that this trick is just too outrageous, that it's not actually gonna work. It's too audacious for a little old person like you to pull off. But here's the best part. If it works, you're a wizard. If it doesn't work, you're just pulling off a prank. And speaking of which, I wanna hear about your success stories and failure stories. So hit us up over at the forums at scamschool.tv. But you and I should be BFFs, so why don't you hit me up on facebook.com/schwood, follow the show at facebook.com/scamschool, and why don't you follow our friend Robert Strong on Twitter over at twitter.com/robertstrong. If you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com, and join us next week because we complete our quest for the answer to everything. It's in one of these bottles. So beautiful, so sweet elixir. I have a problem.